Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Hope our week is going well so far. I hope you're enjoying the lives of the week so far. Remember the grid we did for the Lightbringer on Monday? The grid is still up in position behind me. Are we still bringing in the light? Are we still giving out the light? That is around us all this week. And the crystal for this week is Golden Healer. Has anybody been working with Golden Healer? Has anyone felt drawn to carry it to sleep with? Let me know. And this morning, it's our cards, the crystal cards. And on card number 1, we have Scholarsight. On the middle card, card number 2, is the crystal of the week, the Golden Healer. And then on card number 3, we have Ametrine, which we spoke about last night for the energy of Gemini, that dual aspect. So just take a sit back and just look at what it might just be a card 1, card 2, card 3 that's putting you in, but you might need the help with the crystal on top to make that final decision. And you can have more than one, don't you worry about it. Good morning, Kieran. Hope you're well, mate. Lovely. Good morning, Lucy. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Good morning, Anna. Sally Pedder. Good morning, gorgeous. I picked Golden Healer and Ametrine, though I will be having to start work soon, so may have to watch on replay. No problem, sweetheart. Our videos are always can be watched on Facebook or on YouTube. Good morning, Sarah. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Janet, good morning, Dan, and everyone here on planet Earth. I hope there's more than 8 people on planet Earth, Janet, but thank you. Anna, feeling drawn to pairs 2 and 3 today. The purple and the blue are pulling me this week. Beautiful. Carolyn, good morning. Another sunny day in Cornwall. Yeah, there's another blue sky over Exeter. Bring it on. Sarah, feeling the Scholarsight crystal this morning, but very drawn to the card under Golden Healer. Ooh, see what's under there. It would have to be Golden Healer and Ametrine, please. No problem, Janet. Good morning, Leslie. Yes, I can't wait to see you at 11. Get on that train, gal. Good morning, Anne. Hope you're well, sweetheart. We'll have to meet up another time, Anne. Morning, Norma. Joining you for 10 minutes from work while I also do admin. I missed these. Card 2, please. No problem. Leslie, 2 and 3. No problem. And Golden Healer for Lucy. Okay, well, some of you are just jumping in. So I'm just going to jump down and make a start on these cards. Let's just remove those banners. So it doesn't obstruct people's views. There we go. So underneath the Scholarsight, what do we have? Bloodstone. Detoxifying. Bloodstone is here, and we have the Scholarsight. So detoxifying. On the Bloodstone, the root, the heart, the sacral. Yes, I love Bloodstone as a base chakra, the root chakra, because it's very marshy, the Bloodstone. It's very soft. Not as soft as moss agate and not as earthy as jasper. It's like they've come together. It's green chalcedony with red jasper that makes Bloodstone. So it's a very, very nice energy, and definitely take it to the heart. So maybe look, again, it's that time to detox. We are coming up to the full moon next week. Scarlasite is one of the crystals we use for the full moon. So maybe not now, but maybe there are hints coming to you of where do you need to detox? Where do we need to purge? What needs to go? And with the Scarlasite there, don't rule out your mind. The bloodstone on the card says root, heart, and sacral. So your base chakra, your security, your foundation block, your safety. Is there something that is interfering with that? Is there something that, oh, I'm not feeling that secure. I'm not feeling that safe. Why not? Take it down there, detox that, because your base chakra is your survival. It is your solid foundation. In your heart and your sacral, they're both your emotional chakras. Your heart chakra is for you. Look at that heart. Is there love for you? Is there respect? Is there acceptance for you? If not, let's detox that. Your sacral chakra, anything there from emotional baggage that we've carried on from years ago. Is it time to move on from that? But then we've got the Scarlasite there. So the mind, what is going on in your mind? Because that could be the start of it all. If we're thinking about it, then it can travel down into these chakras. We can quite easily talk ourselves round of self-love, self-acceptance. We can easily talk ourselves out of dealing with our emotional crap. So look at that. Look at the mind. What is that saying to you? Underneath the golden healer, we have Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst. Spiritual connection. And absolutely, but the first thing that comes to me when I think of Saint Germain is the violet flame. So, and I want to bring in the violet flame to carry on forth with this. So if we're having any problems getting rid, bring in the violet flame, connect to Saint Germain, and just put that bubble of violet flame around you to get rid of any unnecessary energy. It might just be your day-to-day work. You know, you go and do your job and you come away and you've perhaps picked up a lot of people's energies. Violet flame it. If you don't get on with Saint Germain, I absolutely love his twin flame. And I've been working with her for the best part of the year since I did Hilary Stanley's Karmic Lords for the Akashic Records. And that's Lady Portia. So Lady Portia, she's justice. So on the courts, on the crown courts, you will see the lady holding the scales of justice and the sword of truth. That's Lady Portia. That is her. And she's Saint Germain's twin flame. So again, if we're battling here, if there is something going on and we need to get rid, maybe there's a court thing, or maybe there's an unjust. Bring in Lady Portia. If you don't feel Saint Germain, bring her in and allow there to see the justice that's being done. Allow there to be the sword of truth to be prevailed. You could be in a sticky situation where people are telling you stories and you're thinking, oh God, they're telling me all this because I want, because they want me to be on their side. But, there's always three sides to every story. Their side, the other person's side, and the actual side. So if you're there being pulled from pillar to post, trying to, people talking about things to you, Bring in Lady Portia. Bring in the Sword of Truth. Okay, right. I know what's going on here. And Violet Flame it. Expand it. And again, we've got this beautiful crystal. I mean, we've got amethyst with the Violet Flame, the general healer. So again, this is really general. This could be something from going to work, picking up other people's energies, to the other side where there could almost be a court battle. There could be something here that may be needed to be taken to court. So a lot of boxes that you can fit into along that spectrum. And that's where the amethyst comes in with that general healer. So if it's your day-to-day work and just Violet Flame getting rid of those energies, amethyst will be there. If it's to do with, right, okay, I might have to take legal action. There is legal progress going on here. Then, and for me, I'm with the solicitors with the shop. That's a Lady Portia attribute. I'm still involved with solicitors. I'm not suing somebody. I'm not getting custody from somebody. I'm not convicting somebody, but there is the solicitors involved. So Lady Portia will still work with me with the shop. It doesn't have to be brutal. It can just be a process. And it might be that you need to go through this process to speed things up, to get that wheel turning. I feel with these two cards, there's a lot of stagnant energy. There's a lot of, I'm stuck. I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to put one foot in front of another. So if there's any unjust, bring in Saint Germain, Lady Portia, the Violet Flame. And we've got the beautiful golden healer to enhance that frequency, to bring in that vibration, to amplify it. Bring that gold ray into this. We spoke all about golden healer yesterday morning. So if you need that higher frequency, don't get dragged into other people's scenarios, other people's lives. Rise above that frequency, because the second you get involved, it'll be harder for you to see the truth, and it'll be easier for them to drag you in on their side. So if you want to remain partial, rise above it. So underneath the ametrine, card number 3 is Blue Apatite. Okay, the voice, the speaking, but also with Blue Apatite, very good. We connect this to our voice and we connect it to our third eye. And at the beginning, with the detoxing, I mentioned about the heart. And with the mind, it's so easy for us not to give ourselves the love, the self-acceptance, the respect for ourselves. And sometimes we feel that we deserve to starve ourselves of that. Sometimes we go through a stage where we think, oh, well, it must have been something I did in my past life, or something I did in the past that I need to serve this karma. I need to deal with this. I brought it on myself. No, you did not. Choices. We always have choices. Don't let nobody take the choices away from you. And this is where appetite comes in. Appetite is coming in to feed our mind, to make sure that we are nourished in our mind. We've got that flow there, and we can speak our mind. Speak what is really going on. None of us deserve crap. None of us, no matter what we've done, we don't deserve to be mistreated, disrespected. It's horrid. And some of us do sit there and go, oh, yeah, I can understand why I'm going through this. No, 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 no. Karma doesn't work like that. So it is about appetite is coming in here to connect us to our mind, making sure that with the scholar sites, I mean, the beautiful connections here with the crystals, with the cards, a real nice flow here, just to make sure that what this is we're detoxing from isn't our fault. It isn't here to serve us. It's here for us to learn from and to get rid of. And then we've got the ametrine, which I was talking about, the dual aspect. We've got the masculine of citrine, the feminine of amethyst. So if you are in between two places and you're torn, do I go left? Do I go right? Oof, bring in ametrine, allow it to collaborate and make the best decision possible. But with the influence of appetite, feeding your mind, making sure that your mind is healthy. If we've not got a healthy mind, we're not going to make the best decisions for ourselves. So a beautiful connection between them all, starting off with a detox. And don't forget what's in your thoughts. Our thoughts are the spark. They are the birthplace for everything else to follow. And then we've got beautiful, the Ascended Master Saint Germain with Amethyst, or Lady Portia with Golden Healer. And here we have appetite, food for thought. Think about this. Is this the choice you made? If not, make that choice with the beautiful ametrine for that dual aspect. So I hope that that made sense to some of you. I hope you can relate to something on those cards, and whether it's the card you chosen, the crystal that you chose. I hope that that resonated. I'm turning it over to you. What did these cards say to you? Scarlet and Bloodstone. Golden Healer with Saint Germain and Amethyst. If not Saint Germain, then Lady Portia. And then Appetite and Ametrine. So let's just gonna come back up and see these comments. Okay, good morning, Eddie. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Card 1 for you. Bloodstone and Scarlet. How's that? Is there anything, and detoxing does not need to be the biggest game changer. It could just be deleting a game off your phone. If there is a game on your phone that you've been playing and you get a bit too absorbed and life is passing you by, detox, get rid of that game. If there is something, I'm not talking about huge things. I'm not saying that you need to turn around to your better off and go, Dana said detox. Go, walk out. There's the door. Bye. Doesn't have to be huge. It can just be the little significant things that you need to detox. Little things that you're thinking, that's really niggling me. That needs to go. What is it? Like a gnat. There's nothing more annoying than those little flies that are impossible to catch, but they're always around you. The smallest of things can sometimes be the hardest to deal with. So don't always think when detox comes out, like, that's it. I've got to go on my monthly diet of a lettuce leaf and 7 Smarties, and I need to cut out alcohol and I need to walk 10 miles a day. No. Just look at your life and just think, what is the smallest thing I can change? What do I need to detox? Phew, flick out. So, yes. Norma, that's so appropriate. As I asked Saint Germain for violet flame protection at work this morning. Great confirmation. I have it. Thanks. Brilliant. Fabs. Yes. And bring in that violet flame. And especially when you find out that detox, once you find out what that is that needs to be removed, give it a little bit of violet flame. Really enhance it. There we go. But if this is something serious, if there is legal action involved, if there are solicitors, if there is a court case, then bring in Saint Germain's other half. Bring in Lady Portia. If you are going to court yourself, find that statue, find where Lady Portia is, and just honor. Just there you are. Please see that justice is done here. Okay, unless you're the murderer, unless I'm sorry if you have killed somebody with your own hands, then yeah, Lady Portia isn't going to give you a get out of jail free card. Justice will be served. You will be doing time. Can't do the time, don't do the crime. So yeah, but I don't think, very unlikely, that I've got somebody on my live who has committed murder and going up to the courts. But if the shoe's on the other foot, if you're wanting to see justice be served, leave it in the hands of Lady Portia. Don't send out karma. Don't send out other spiteful, don't get your voodoo dolls out. Just sit, bring through Lady Portia, connect with her, see her in the courts, and know that with her guidance, with her watching over this, justice will be done. Ange, good morning, gorgeous. I have appetite on hand. There we go. Feed your mind. Give the healthy stuff. It's so easy for us to bring in the negative. It's so easy for us to feed it junk. We need to feed it the right things. And again, like with Scholar Sight, if we feed it healthy, then that will travel down the rest of the chakras. So a healthy mind is important. You're welcome, Sally. I think you've already gone to work now, but thank you, sweetheart. Anna, wow, how this clarity is my own personal reading that I've just done before the live. Wow. Knowing what's mine and what is other people's to heal. Thank you, Dan. You're welcome. Yeah, beautiful. I'm glad you got that message. Good morning, Paula. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Sarah, I'm put my teeth in. I am at a crossroad with decisions on work, and I have been wearing bloodstone. My chakra are blocked, so I'm starting to work on those. Also having a reshuffle of really draining people. And you'll feel that working with bloodstone, you will feel that turn. You'll feel that you'll get to see that, yeah, you're just draining, and we do have those people that come, how many times have you been in a room with somebody, listening to them talk and then at the end of it, you walk away and you think, that person didn't even ask how I was. It was them. And yeah, sometimes we all, depending what's going on in our lives, we're all entitled to a me day. We're all entitled to be like, me. No, I don't care what you're going through. I'm so, if it's a trauma, if it's something shocking, then yeah, we can justify and go, oh, bless, their mind was all over the place. Forgive that. But if you see the common traits that, every time I'm with that person, we do what they want to do. We go to where they want to go. and we talk about what they want to talk. Nah. Violet flame that. Bye. Expelliarmus. Get rid. So yeah, beautiful. Stick with it. Carolyn, this morning's reading was confirmation with events overnight. Thanks, Dan. Thank you, Carolyn. Bless you. Danielle, I've just joined after the school run and I've walked into murder. Danielle, please, no. No, I was not giving tips on murders, but tips on courts. You know, I mean, I'm still working with Lady Portia with the solicitors for the shop. So, you know, it's not, doesn't have to be your high-end crown courts. It could be small claims courts, anything legal, anything involving a solicitor. You know, we don't just go to the solicitors for divorce or custody or murders or other violent acts of crime. There's other ways that solicitors are involved, you know. So with the shop, I called upon Lady Portia and just, can you give them a poke with your sword, please? And just, you know, get them moving. I think they're the ones walking with blindfolds. So, yeah. So thank you, Ange. Bless you, sweetheart. You're choosing card one and looking forward to going back and listening. Bless you, sweetheart. Good morning, Kelly. Kelly McCarthy. And you was drawn to card two. Golden Healer with the card of Ascended Master Saint Germain with Amethyst. So he is the Violet Flame, but his twin flame is Lady Portia. So I don't really work with Saint Germain. His twin flame is very much my kind of girl. And if you want to learn more about, I'm just going to give Hilary Stanley a quick plug. If you do want to learn more about Lady Portia, Hello Cyclopeia, Archangel Michael, Kuan Yin, Pallas Athena, Lady Nada, then they are the karmic lords. There are so many more, but they're the 7 karmic lords. Oh, Master Rakosi, I forgot. Hilary is doing a 7-week course online on a Tuesday night, where each week we connect with one of those. So Kuan Yin, beautiful. Archangel Michael, Lady Portia, Lady Nada, Pallas Athena, Elohim, Cyclopeia, and Master Rakosi. If they speak to you and if you think, I want to work with that way, they're the people that work on your Akashic records. They're the people that work with you through dealing with your karmic debt, rather than going to these people who claim to clear your karmic debt. No one can clear your karmic debt. It's your karmic debt. You've got to live that. You've got to experience that to realize that's your karmic debt. No one can go in and clear it for you. So you need the karmic lords to work alongside you. So if that is something that tickles your taste buds, I'm doing it because, well, I did the full day workshop with Hilary, and that's how I got with Lady Portia. And she is with me so much. I absolutely love her energy. She's great at, actually, she's really teaching me not to be a complete bitch. You know, there is some things that come up, and normally I would be a keyboard warrior and be like, oh, I ain't having that. World War III is starting, it's kicking off. But Lady Portia is coming in with that justice scales, with the sword of truth of, are you going to battle? No, I'm going to let it just go. Feed it love, send it love. So she's really helping me to calm down, calm, don't react. It's not your problem. Don't send them ill wishes. Don't send them karmas. Dan, stop making voodoo dolls. You've got more voodoo dolls than friends. Okay, I'll stop. So she's really good. So if any of you are interested working with the Karmic Lords on a personal basis, each week she'll take us through each Karmic Lord, then do get in touch. Either message me and I'll forward you on to Hilary, or get in touch with Hilary Stanley herself. I'm so looking forward to it. Absolutely amazing. She is beautiful. So, Paula, I'm joining you from St. Kitts at 4 a.m. as here for 2 months. Paula, where's St. Kitts? Defo for detox of the mind. Thank you so much, Dan. Defo card 2 for me, please, Dan. But they all seem pretty relevant at the moment. Yes, and this is what I like about these cards is you get to pick a card, but for me, not picking a card, I get to see the story. I get to see where detoxing goes with Saint Germain and the Violet Flame, and goes with appetite, feeding that mind. Once we've detoxed, bring in something healthy. Once we've detoxed, bring in something healthy. So in the Caribbean, girl, what are you doing up at 4 a.m.? Have you been on the rum? Paula, have you been on the rum? Have you just come in from a Caribbean fiesta? She's full of rum. Bless. How do we contact Hilary? You can either contact Hilary via her own page, or I'll pass you on the details, Danielle. I've connected with you. I'll let you know how to get in touch with her. Hey, Shardy. Hope you're well, sweetheart. Oh, jet lagged. So you've just arrived. Find yourself a good bottle of rum, gal. Be a pirate. Right. I'm going to go. I've got a beautiful lady coming to see me at 11. So, guys, I hope that makes sense. Enjoy the rest of your day. What was card 3? Card 3 was appetite with ametrine. Appetite to feed your mind, nourish your thoughts, bring in healthy, we don't just bring in healthy food into our body, but bring healthy thoughts to your mind. And we've got the ametrine, the dual aspect there of the masculine, the feminine. And remember, guys, if you can't heal yourself, how the hell are you going to heal somebody else? Detox, get rid. Shirley, I don't want to know about your bad perm. Bye. See you all soon. See you tonight live at 5, where I'll talk about my top 5 crystals for men. Going around the mind, body, and spirit for men. So join me at 5 if you can. If not, you can catch me on replay. And see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock for your animal cards of this week. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye. Love you all.